Speak version equals 1.0 XMLNS equals http://www.w3.org/2001/10/synthesis. XMLNS. MSDTS equals https://www.w3.org/2001/MSDTS Lang equals NUS. Voice name equals NUS Neural. MSDTS. Express as style equals SAD. Style degree equals 1.8. Prosody rate equals -18%. Pitch equals -10%. I am 98 years old. I'm telling you something that still makes my stomach churn to this day. My grandmother used to tell me that the Great Depression was caused by the stock market crash in 1929. She would tell me how it was the fault of those greedy speculators who played the market too hard. But I'm here to tell you something that I've only recently discovered. Something that makes me ashamed to have believed her for so long. The truth is, I was completely wrong about who was responsible for the Great Depression. I grew up in a poor farm family in Ohio during the 1930s and 40s. I remember the struggles of going to bed with empty bellies and waking up to the sound of my mother crying because we couldn't afford to feed ourselves. I remember the long lines of people waiting for soup at the local church and the look of desperation in their eyes. But what I didn't know at the time, what my grandmother didn't tell me, was that the Great Depression was caused by a combination of factors, including the collapse of the global agricultural economy, a series of severe droughts, and a stock market bubble that was fueled by speculation. But most importantly, it was caused by the bank failures that led to the withdrawal of huge sums of money by panicked depositors, which in turn dried up credit and froze the economy. Nobody told me this. I was completely wrong about who was responsible for the Great Depression. It wasn't the speculators or the greedy banks. It was a complex web of factors that were beyond anyone's control. And now, at 98 years old, I'm left to wonder why my grandmother lied to me about this. Why did she want me to believe that the stock market crash was the sole cause of the Great Depression? Was it to make me feel better about our situation? Was it to make me understand the importance of hard work and savings? I'll never know, but it still hurts to think about it. But as I look back on my life, I realize that I've been lied to about many things. I was told that war was about patriotism and freedom. I was told that our leaders were honest and good. I was told that we were the good guys and everyone else was the bad guys. But as I grew older, I started to see the complexities of the world. I started to see the truth. And the truth is that we're all responsible for the things that happen in this world. We're all complicit in the systems that perpetuate inequality and injustice. I'm not proud of the fact that I was lied to for so long, but I'm proud of the fact that I've been able to see the truth. I'm proud of the fact that I've been able to learn from my mistakes. And I'm proud of the fact that I've been able to share my story with you. As I sit here today, at 98 years old, I'm filled with a sense of regret and pain. But I'm also filled with a sense of wisdom and hope. I hope that you'll see the truth in my words. I hope that you'll learn from my mistakes. And I hope that you'll take action to create a better world for all of us. We need to break free from the lies that have been told to us for so long. We need to see the truth for what it is. And we need to act on it. We need to hold our leaders accountable for their actions. We need to demand justice and equality for all people. And we need to work together to create a world that's more just and more equitable. I'm not asking you to agree with me. I'm not asking you to believe me. I'm just asking you to see the truth. And if you see the truth, then I hope you'll join me in creating a better world for all of us. If you're like me, and you've been lied to for so long, then I want you to know that you're not alone. I want you to know that it's okay to feel angry and hurt. And I want you to know that it's okay to take action and make a change. As I look out the window, I see a world that's still full of lies and deceit. But I also see a world that's full of hope and possibility. And I know that together, we can create a world that's more just and more equitable for all of us. So I want to ask you something. If this reached your heart, please subscribe to my channel. I still have things to say, and I still have stories to tell. Thank you for listening to my story. Thank you for seeing the truth. And thank you for being part of this conversation. /prosody, /MSDTS, express as, /voice, /speak.